Now we come to part 2 of this mechanical drawing that we are working on. So you already have the first video, which is part 1 on question A. Now we want to work on question B, which is served as the part 2 of this work. So question B says that end elevation of the assembly to the right views 5A above. So we have to draw the full size in first angle projection, the end elevation of the assembly to the right of the views A above. So this is the view. So we want to produce the end elevation to the right side, that is to this side. Okay, now let's look at what we are going to put together to obtain that. Now when you are looking at, I said this is the front elevation for the slider, this is the front elevation for the slider, this is the plan of the slider, and this is the side elevation of the slider. So, and for the tool post, this is the front elevation for the tool post, this is the plan of the tool post, and this is the side elevation of the tool post. And then for the T-bolt, this is the front elevation of the T-bolt, and this is the end elevation of the T-bolt. Alright, so this is the front elevation of the nut, and this is the side elevation of the nut. And then as we have here, so this is the sectional front elevation based on the plane PP that we are given here. Now what you just need to do here is to put these two side elevation together. So this is going to be the base, and you place this on it. Then this T-bolt is entering here, and then the set screw, one will be here, second one will be here. There's a mistake I made in part 1 of this problem. You see these two holes. We have one bolt here, we have the second bolt here. So the cutting plane cut this into two. So what we are looking at now is one of the set screw here, then we have the T-bolt here as we have here. So one set screw has been cut off. So the remaining one is what we have here, and then we have this T-bolt here. So for the end elevation, as I've said, you have to put this, you have to place this one upon this, and then you put the T-bolt. But for the T-bolt, what you have to put there is the side or end elevation, side elevation or end elevation. That's what you have to put there. Then you have to put the set screw there, and we are going to put two set screws there. So that's what we want to do now. So let's move on. Now what we need to do now is to extend this line, extend this line. I'm going to extend this line. So I'm going to extend this, and then we extend this line. Okay, let me leave this. So the first thing that we have to produce is this thing here. This is the first thing that we have to produce. We produce this, so let's produce it. So what is, we look at it, we don't have any dimension here. So what's distance from here to here, and what's distance from here to here, and from here to here? So distance from here to here is equal to the distance from here to here, which is 50. So what you just need to do is to draw a vertical line here. So here we are going to draw a vertical line. Then we take a measurement of 50 millimeters. From here, we can draw them independently, even if I have not drawn the plan. So we can draw them independently. So let's get the center of this, that is 25. So I will draw a vertical line here again. Okay, then I will draw the center line. Okay, now so let's bring out this shape now. So if you look at this shape that we have here, so where can we get the dimension for this shape? Where can we get the dimension for this shape? So if you look at for this shape, so this distance from here to here, we have it here as 20 millimeters. From here to here is 20 millimeters, and then distance from this point to this point, we have it here from here to here is 30 millimeters. So what we are going to do is that since we have gotten the center line, so we are going to take 10 10. So we take 10 to this side and then 10 to this side for the first one. Then we are going to take 15 15. So this is 15, and this is 15 for the second one. So we are going to produce this. So draw a vertical line, let it touch this point. And here, so just leave this point. Then for this second one, draw a vertical line. Okay, so now what we are going to do now, let me bring out that shape so that you know what I'm doing. So what you just need to do is to connect this together. Connect this point together with this, and then you connect this point together with this. Then by the time I join this together, like this, then connect this together, then I will connect this together. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to have here, so here we have what? We have this shape that's here. So we have what? We have it here. We have it here. So so it goes straight from the beginning to the end. It goes straight from the beginning to the end. So I'll just put it there as short dashes line. That's how we're going to see it. We're going to see it like this in the end elevation or side elevation. This is how it will look. So it doesn't change, it will remain like this because it is hidden. When we are looking at it in that direction, it is hidden from us, so we are going to leave it hidden. All right, and so the next thing I'm going to do, so looking at what we have here, so I'm going to make this line. We're going to make this line, we're going to make it thick, and then this we are going to, this line will be made thick, and this line too will be made thick. So this is it. All right, so we are done with this now. We have produced the base. So the next is we are putting this on it, and distance from here to here is also 50, as we have from here to here is 50. So from here to here is 50. So we have already taken 50. So what I'm going to do is that, what is the height? What is the height? So the height from here to here is equal to the height from here to here. So it's equal to the height from here to here. So what I need to do is that I'll produce this. What I will just do is that I will extend this line from here. Extend this line from here. So I've done that. So the next thing is, we know that for this hole it is 12 millimeters, while this one is 8 millimeters, 8 millimeters. So let's get the center. So okay, we have already produced the center of this. That is 25 from this end here. So I will just produce that hole. So I will take 6 from here. I will take 6 millimeters to the left and 6 millimeters to the right, and I will produce it. So it is still be, let me draw a vertical line. Okay, so we have done that. Then for this one, for the set screw, distance from here to here is still 10 millimeters, as we have that from here to here is 10 millimeters. So it is still 10 millimeters as we have from here to here is 10. So distance of this center line from the end here is 10 millimeters. So I will take a measurement of 10 millimeters from this end. So this is 10 millimeters. This is 10 millimeters. So now I will do the same thing here. I will take a measurement of 10 millimeters. So from here to here. Then I will draw the center lines. So here also I will draw. Okay, so now, so let's insert. Okay, when we are looking at this object in this direction, we are going to see this line. We see this line. So, and the line is here. So I need to extend this line. So, and then this line too, we are going to see this line. We are going to see this line. So we are looking at it in this direction. So I'm going to make this line. So I'm going to make this line, we make it thick. Then this line too, we are going to make it thick. Then for this also, alright, so the next thing we are going to do is that I said we are inserting this. This is what we are inserting, not this one. This is for the front elevation, while this for the end elevation when you are looking at it in this direction. This is what we see. So we are putting this inside it. So and then if you look at this, so this is 25 millimeters. 25 millimeters. So 25 by 2 will give us 12 and a half. So it gives us 12 and a half. So you just come to this point. Come to this point and you take 12 and a half millimeters. That is 12.5. Okay, so we have that then. So you take 12.5 again on this side. So we draw the vertical line. So we draw a vertical line here. Draw a vertical line here. And then, so if you look at this now, so if this goes up to this place, it is still that 25 millimeters. So I will still produce this to this level. I will still produce it to this level here. So, and it's going to be hidden from me. When I'm looking at it from outside, it will be hidden. It will be hidden. So we are going to draw this as short dashes line. If I'm looking at it in this direction, I will not see it. So it will be hidden from me. So that's why we have to make it short dashes line. Okay. So the next is even this part itself. This part will be hidden from us. We can't see this part. So but let me take the height. So the height is still the same. So all I need to do is to transfer this height to this side like this. And then we are still going to have the curve as we did for the part 1. So for me to get the curve as I did for part 1, I will make use of my French curve to generate the curve. So I can see this point clearly. Okay, I can see this point clearly. Okay, so then let me insert the washer. So I'm going to put the washer, then I will put the nut later. So the washer as we have here, I need to extend this line from here for the washer. Alright, so as I've extended that, so we have that the external diameter or outside diameter of the washer is 13 millimeters. So 13, okay, sorry, it's 26 millimeters. So 26 by 2 is 13. I will take a measurement of 13 millimeters to this side, and then I'll take a measurement of 13 millimeters to this side. I'm looking at this 13 millimeters that we are given. I think it will obstruct the set screw. By the time we are putting the set screw, it's going to obstruct it. So I'm not going to put the washer now. I'm not going to put the washer, but I will just have a partial look of it, because I don't think this is going to work. So just let me leave it like that. So let's put the set screw. Let's put the set screw there. So for the set screw, the diameter is 8. So we take 4. So we are going to take 4 to this side, and then we take 4 to this side. So, and then here also we are going to have 4. So this is 4 to the left, and this is 4 to the right. Then we draw a vertical line here, a vertical line here also, draw a vertical line. Here we draw a vertical line. Alright, so for the height of the set screw, so I will extend this line from here. Okay, then I still need to extend this line from here. Alright, so okay, let me put the knot on this one. Let me put the knot on it. I can still put the knot even if I don't want to put the washer yet. I can still put the knot. So for the knot, so if you look at the knot, this is the side elevation. This is what we have to produce. This is the side elevation, and to produce that is very, very simple. So what you just need to do is to take the thickness. The thickness is 9 millimeters. So we already have the thickness from here. So I will just, okay, I've extended it already. Okay, I've not extended it. So I need to draw this line to this side. That is the 9. So I will now take what? I will now take the distance from here to here. Distance from here to here. From here to here. This is how you have to take it. So you put it at the center here. Put it at the center here and make an arc here. Make an arc here. So, and also from the same center, make an arc on this side. Make an arc on this side. Then draw a vertical line. So where we have the thickness of the knot. So draw a vertical line. So you come here also. So you draw a vertical line here. Okay. So with this vertical line that we have drawn, so we need to bring out the curve. To bring out the curve. So the curve that we have here, so this curve and this curve, we have to bring them out. So I'm going to make use of my French curve to produce the curve. So the curve will look like this. Okay, then I'll do the same thing here. Okay, so you will see the knot coming out now. And so I need to draw this. All right, so that's the knot. It's as simple as that. That's the knot. Okay, so for the washer, that dimension given is not okay. It can't work. It can't work. It can't work. Let me put this. Let me put this end of the set screw. Let me put it there. Let me put it. Okay, so to put the end of the set screw, so you need to extend this. Just extend this. Okay, so take this distance from here to here. Take this distance from here to here. Why am I taking the distance from here to here as I did for this? Why? Because this is, if I'm looking at it in this direction, that is the end view, and I'm going to see just two corners. I'm only going to see two corners, so it will look like this. This is how it will look. This is how it will look. So if I'm looking at it in direction, this is what I will see. So just take the distance from here to here for the end of the set screw. Take this distance, put it at the center here, and you make an arc here. So you also make an arc on this side. Okay, if you have your divider, you can use your divider to do that. So I have this point, also have this point. Okay, so what I will do from here, I will draw a line from here for the thickness of the end of the set screw. Okay, then I will draw a vertical line from here. Draw a vertical line from here. Then from here also I will draw a vertical line. And here, from here too, I will draw a vertical line, and here I will draw a vertical line like this. So let me put the curve there. Okay. So this is mechanical drawing, just a work that you need to be patient with. It takes time. All right, so next thing we are going to do here is that the set screw will be hidden. So the set screw will be hidden from us. It will be hidden from us. And then so let's take 1 millimeter here, 1 millimeter to this side, Here also is 1 millimeter inward. So here is also 1 millimeter. So we are going to draw this. It will be hidden from us. We can't see it when we are looking at it in the direction mentioned in the question. So we are getting close to the end of this part. Okay, so okay. All right, so for this now, so I'm going to, for the washer, so I will use this space for the washer. Okay, so the washer is already there. Washer is there. So, and also for this, so we are going to make this will be short dashes lines. And this will also be made a short, this will be short dashes line too. Okay. So what else do we have to put here? So we need to put, so I need to extend this line here. So we take 1 millimeter inward, and here also 1 millimeter inward. And this line will also be a short, to be short dashes line. Okay. Okay, then we have this, and we have it like this. There's something I need to remove from here. I need to remove this line that I put on the knot. Alright, so we have answered the question that says that we should draw end elevation of the assembly to the right of views 5A, which is this. So this is the end elevation of the assembly to the right of this view. So it's as simple as I've shown it here. All you need to do is to practice. I've done it in your presence. You too, you need to practice it. So I need to put something here before I stop for today. So this is it. So please practice, and when you practice, you know it better and better. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. God bless you.